The ReSpace competition is a competition that we were hoping to get the design community involved with reused materials and help them educate themselves by having an easy channel into working with reused materials. Something that was small, self-contained, small space structure that they could design and think about reused materials while they're designing them. Habitat became a ReSpace partner based on the common interests. The ReSpace was definitely involved with education for design and architects, but Habitat has a strong history with reused materials within their restores, funding their mission and goals, and also the build component of the ReSpace competition really fit well with who Habitat is and how they accomplish their mission.
It's important that people know that this particular competition, with its unique designs, are using materials that came from other places, that came from other structures, and we're actually putting it back into the community. So here in Wake County, we want to be able to promote the fact that it stays here in Wake County. Came from Wake County, goes back into Wake County, it's being used here.
Joe Lubell has always said to me that there can be no deconstruction without reuse, because the idea of taking apart a house to salvage the material, what would you do with the material if not reuse it? So it's a pointless procedure if you're just then going to take all that nicely separated material and throw it in the landfill. With our deconstruction program, we are part of Habitat for Humanity and the Wake County Restore. So we take apart a house and salvage all the material by hand using volunteer labor. And then when we get all that material, we then bring it to our Restore, where we sell it back to the general public, thereby bringing it back in our own community. And the money that the Restore raises goes to sponsor new Habitat houses. So it's this whole beautiful synergy of you deconstruct and you raise money, but then that material is going out somewhere and someone's doing some project with it, or they have some brilliant idea, and then sometimes it even gets to come back and go through again. So it's sort of a big fun cycle.
I think that the ReSpace competition, in partnering with Habitat, allows Habitat to really promote awareness of what Habitat is doing in the community. So many people think about building homes and building houses in a community that they're not aware of the other things that are happening in the community. So I think this going out and being promoted really allows people to think other ways that Habitat's giving back to the community or being involved in the community and promoting it. So hopefully this particular competition will expand. It'll go into other affiliates. Other people around the country will start to say, how can I get involved? I see what Habitat's doing, not just in Wake County, but what is Habitat doing across the country or internationally.
Of course, all the many volunteers, some of you